Here are the instructions for Discussion Leader or the online class. There are 50 points possible for this assignment. The Discussion Leader post is always due on Sunday by 11:59 p.m. prior to the week in which you lead the discussion. Assignment Overview. The purpose of this assignment is to help prepare you to use the skills of presenting something in public, how to ask open-ended questions, along with providing credible information. This may be useful in your future career as you work with colleagues on projects or present a project to a potential client, either in person or perhaps in some digital format. This assignment is connected to the YOLO of writing as well as diversity, as you find 2 diverse sources about your module's topic. How to complete this assignment. Please complete the reading, videos, and the quiz for your module's topic prior to finding an article for the in-class discussion. This will help you understand the topic and keep you from duplicating one of the sources provided in the required reading and videos. 2. Find at least 2 current sources that are no more than 3 years old. These 2 sources must provide contrasting perspectives. In other words, each source must present different information about your module's topic. Ideally, try to find sources that provide opposing information. A. One of your sources must be a peer-reviewed article from a scholarly professional journal. It must be a credible source that can meet the CRAP criteria. For information about this, see the CRAP document attached to this assignment. B. The other source must also meet the CRAP criteria. Try to find an article, book, chapter, video that is credible. For example, the best is peer-reviewed scholarly articles, one of which is required. The New York Times is better than a blog, and please don't use a Wikipedia entry. If you find a video, try to find out who made it and what research they used to back up their claims on the video. You could use a blog written by an author who is an authority regarding your topic. For example, a professor of history at Harvard, making him or her a credible source. 3. Write a minimum 200-word summary for each of your 2 sources, explaining how and why it relates to the module topic. 4. Include a link to each source as well as a citation for each source. 5. Write 4 questions about this topic for the class. The 4th question must be written about how the content of this topic is related to diversity, inequality, or ethics. A. Questions should be open-ended. In other words, you can't answer them with one word, such as no or yes, or the name of a place or person. Do not write your question and then add why to the end. Read your question out loud to a friend to see if it is open-ended. A good example: what are the possible effects of legalizing marriage between same-sex partners in your local community? A bad example: do you think gay marriage should be allowed? Why? Submitting. Submit your assignment to both the Discussion Leader Instructions assignment. You may attach a document to the assignment or copy and paste your work into the right submission space. This is where the instructor will grade your work. The module in the class discussion board for your topic. You may type directly into the thread or copy and paste your assignment in the discussion board. Do not attach a document in the discussion board. Students should be able to read your post without opening another document. 2. Include the following for your 2 sources: a citation for each of your sources and links to your sources. C. A 200-word summary for each of your sources. And 3. Include your 4 open-ended questions with at least 1 written connecting the topic to diversity, inequality, or ethics. Again, this assignment is due on the Sunday prior to the week in which you lead the discussion board. Grading will be based on the rubric which is listed below.